Setting big goals can be a game changer for your business. It can ignite innovation, facilitate growth, and inspire you and your team to push beyond your limits. By thinking big and daring to pursue ambitious objectives, you can unlock your true potential and generate fresh ideas to revolutionize your industry. In this video, we will dive into the science of setting big, bold goals and why you should absolutely do it. I am Linda Granfors.
And I am Alessandro Carpentiero. We at Beyond Sapiens help you and your team maximize your productivity.
When we set challenging goals and work towards them, we develop a sense of mastery and competence, boosting our confidence and self-esteem. This positive feedback loop can help us develop a growth mindset where we view challenges as opportunities for growth and learning rather than threats to our abilities. A growth mindset is a belief system that allows you to see your abilities and intelligence as malleable, not fixed. In other words, individuals with a growth mindset believe their skills and knowledge can be developed through hard work, dedication, and persistence, regardless of the starting point. When setting big business goals, your growth mindset develops. Still, you must also actively develop to broaden your thinking to consistently set higher and higher future goals. As Carol Dweck argues through her research, setting ambitious goals requires a willingness to take risks, make mistakes, and embrace failure as a necessary step towards success. So by setting big goals, you challenge yourself to grow and expand your mindset, ultimately becoming much more than you ever imagined possible. It will also help your business reach levels you only dreamed of, thanks to the continuous improvement loop of always creating bigger goals and striving to achieve them. This, of course, is hard. We must remember that nothing fantastic has ever been easy, quick, or direct, as the path to success is both ups and downs, full of uncertainty. But setting big goals for your business and never settling is crucial to developing a growth mindset and taking action towards that success.
There's a key ingredient that each of us sapiens needs before taking action: motivation. But have you ever wondered why some individuals are more motivated than others? To find such an answer, we must explore the psychology of motivation and the neuroscience of goal setting. Studies have shown that setting specific, challenging goals activates the prefrontal cortex, a part of the brain responsible, among other things, for decision-making, planning, and problem-solving. When we set clear objectives, our brains become more engaged and we are better able to stay focused on our goals. Moreover, setting ambitious goals gives us a sense of purpose and direction, which can be incredibly motivating. There is, in fact, a clear correlation between the size of your goals and the intrinsic motivation you generate. That's why some people seem more motivated than others. They have bigger goals and are more effectively leveraging the power of their brains. But what happens in your brain when you set and achieve goals? It releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that regulates motivation and reward. Dopamine is responsible for the feeling of pleasure and satisfaction we get when we accomplish something meaningful, or also when we get an Instagram notification. So we should be very careful about what we focus our attention on. So by setting challenging goals for you and your team, you create opportunities for all of your brains to release dopamine and experience the high of achievement, setting you up for peak performance. But it's not just about achieving goals, it's also about the journey. When we face challenges and setbacks, an integral part of any meaningful journey, our brains also release cortisol, a hormone that causes stress and anxiety. However, people who set specific goals can better cope with stress and overcome obstacles. That's why goal setting is a great way to leverage the power of your conscious mind and build resilience. But that's not all, as your subconscious also plays a huge role.
That is true. Our subconscious mind is responsible for much of our automatic behavior, as well as our beliefs and values. It's like the autopilot that guides you through your daily life without you realizing it. When you set big goals, you send a powerful message to your subconscious mind that you can achieve much more than you currently are, even though it would be against your belief system. What I mean by this is that even if you deeply believe you're incapable of something, a big goal is unconsciously shaping this belief and building room for a new belief to take over the old one. So goals can help you shift your underlying beliefs and values and change you on a deeper level, leading to greater confidence and self-efficacy. This increased confidence can lead to greater motivation, focus, and determination to achieve your goals. Moreover, when you set ambitious goals, you often need to develop new skills, knowledge, and expertise to achieve them. This skill acquisition process can help you discover new talents and capabilities you didn't know you had. On a genetic level, we all have underlying genes that may be unactivated because our environment has not yet stimulated them. So when you get out and try new things, expose yourself to new environments, and work with new beliefs, you can activate genes in your body, allowing you to explore new sides of yourself, ultimately shaping your and your business's truest potential. This will show you that you're capable of much more than you previously thought, which can be a tremendously empowering experience. Learning about yourself and your skills can foster creativity and innovation for solving problems and achieving your huge goals.
To fully leverage the power of those goals, it's essential to align them with your company's vision and purpose. Acting with purpose means working towards something we believe is worthwhile and meaningful, and this can be the ultimate level of motivation for individuals and organizations alike. In fact, when you have a huge goal that is aligned with your company's vision and purpose, it will instill a great amount of motivation company-wide, far more than what a simple salary raise would lead to. As the Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman discovered, in fact, once we can meet our basic needs, extrinsic rewards, such as a bigger salary, stop being effective, while intrinsic rewards, such as the pleasure you get by doing great and meaningful work, become far more important. If you need some inspiration to identify your huge goal, Peter Diamandis, the founder of the X Prize Foundation, coined the term Massive Transformative Purpose, or MTP, which is a long-term inspirational goal that goes beyond profits and provides a higher sense of purpose and meaning to the company's work. MTPs are designed to inspire and motivate people both within and outside the company to work towards a common goal. To give you some context, our MTP at Beyond Sapiens is to shape the future of our species by evolving humanity towards its holistically maximum potential. I hope that is massive enough. Additionally, by setting these kinds of goals, you can attract top talent who shares your same values and aspirations. They are more likely to be motivated and engaged, knowing that their work is contributing to a larger purpose. And if that wasn't enough, when your goals align with your company's vision and purpose, it creates a culture where everyone is working towards a shared goal, all of which improves collaboration, creativity, and innovation. But how can you ensure you leverage the power of huge goals for your business? They must be clearly known and visible to everyone in your company. For example, at Beyond Sapiens, we read aloud our goals and vision each morning, and we advise our clients to do the same. You will be surprised to see how this simple practice will help you build momentum in your team.
Setting big, bold goals for your business can profoundly impact your growth and success both in business and on a personal level. We at Beyond Sapiens help companies to maximize their potential through our Beyond Productivity program that combines neuroleadership and peak performance consulting with innovative tracking solutions. If you're ready to take your business to the next level, book a free call with us today to see how we can help you set and achieve your big goals.
And if you want to gain innovative ideas and solutions to increase productivity in your business, please subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss our weekly research-based videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.